We're back, everybody. Welcome, and we are joined by Quang Liem, who has beaten Alexander Grischuk with the white pieces. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great result.
Yes.
Maybe you can tell us a bit about the game and, the important points, the critical moments.
Okay, we start with the Gruenfeld defense.
Yes.
And, not exactly what I expect, but, my opponent play a lot of openings, so it's quite hard to guess what he's going to play. And, he played this B6 line, which is quite a new one, and I reply with Queen D2, and I think we was following the game Topalov Anand in the World Championship match, and then I think we play a very logical move, and until I play Bishop H6, and I found that he play C takes and Queen H4 is not very natural. I think I would play Queen E7 with black, but it's okay. He has the idea to force me to trade on G7, and I think it still should be equal anyway. And I think I had a solid position. I'm maybe slightly better. I had the center, and I play Queen E3, Rook FDI H3, Queen E7. So looks like a very natural move, and I think that should be close to equality. And here I play Bishop B5, and I think it's fine. Queen B4, Rook B1, Queen E7. Okay, I think Knight F4 is interesting because now I'm threatening D5, and black cannot play E5 because of Knight D5. It's better for white. So I think he played Knight B4. I think this is a good move, but after this, I got D5, Knight C2.
Getting a bit.
It's become more complicated, and here I have a lot of options, but I think Queen G3 is fine because there's some threat of but this is Knight H5 at some moment. And so I think here black has to play E5, because if he takes D5, then he takes D5, and Knight A3 is not working because of this. Rook takes, rook take D6, rook take D6, Knight B1, and then Rook D7. And I think this is
wow.
So I think he played quite correctly E5, Knight E2, and here I think it's positionally better for white, because with this pawn structure, black must put his knight on D6, but in this case he doesn't have time to move his knight there. So and if I can keep my knight, it's better for white, because at some moment I can create threat on the king side. So I think he decided to trade.
So he traded everything, and then we get this position here.
Yes, I think he traded two minor pieces. It's fine, because after this it looks like black equalized, because white has a protected pass pawn, but black is solid and there's not so many pieces left. So I think.
Where was the critical mistake?
I think. Just a few moves later, he played King F8. I think this is the first mistake. Let's say if he trade on the rook, take, and King F8. Then I'm not sure if white has something in this position, because he put his king to E7, queen to D7 or D6, and then maybe he just stay there, and white has to do a lot.
What would be this position without the queens on the board? Would it be a draw, or would you have chances to win if, let's say, you take off the queens?
I guess it should be a draw, because black will put a pawn to A6 and king to D6, and it's kind of a fortress. So so I don't think white can win that. So the problem is Okay, the main thing is black has to keep the 2 pawn on A and B file so he can have a fortress. But if the pawn is on C5 like in the game, it's lost because the pawn is weak and I force him into Zugzwang.
Yeah.
So after Queen A3, but this is still not a win. Okay, after Queen A3, I guess he has to play aces. And after Rook C5, yeah, maybe B takes C5, maybe Rook takes C5. But okay, Rook C5 beats C. Still, this is better for white, but black is not lost yet.
Sure.
Yeah, maybe Queen B3. Okay.
So what would be your plan here?
Well, I think white has to bring the king to the queen side. King F1 to C4. Okay, but you know it's the queen ending and there's a lot of checks on the terms, so it's not so simple. But I think okay, in the game his main mistake was Rook takes C5. Yes, I think B takes C5 was still a better move. Okay, if B takes C5, I guess has to play Queen A6 or Rook C4. Okay, after Queen A6.
That was just my original idea.
Yes, but it looks playable, yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Also,
Well,
Rook
big
C4,
win,
Rook A4,
big
yeah.
win.
Yeah, thank you.
Well, next game you'll have black, so you need only a draw or win to move on to round 4. So how do you typically prepare other than your chess preparation? Do you have any other habits as of walking or going to the gym or listening to music?
Well, I guess after this game I need some relax and then I will have to prepare for the next game. A draw is enough, but I guess I have to work hard for that.
And do you do anything else other than rest and prepare chess?
Well, okay, I listen to some music, Vietnamese music, just to relax myself. And yes, that's the main thing I do, because in a chess tournament I usually try to focus on my preparation.
And I know both your parents are here supporting you,
Mm-hmm.
so that's a nice help, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, and congratulations.
Thank
well
you,
done,
Susan.
and good luck for the next round.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done. Okay, so.